it started. I'll let you know. All right, you can look it up now.
Look up the live.
Yeah, you can look up the live.
That's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna comment so that everybody can get on.
Should hit him with the one though.
All right.
Did you find it?
That looks so cool. We got 4 viewers. I'm good. I'm on. Oh, there I am. Hi, guys. All right. Welcome to Enchanted Live. How's everybody doing today? All right, so I wanted to go over a couple things today. I had a couple questions for topics, and one of them being how I became a photographer. So before we get into that, I just want to make sure that you guys are hearing me okay. Can I get some feedback? Hi, Monica. Awesome. All right, so jumping into our first topic, our first question here. Loud and clear. Awesome, Tawny. Thank you. So first question was how I became a photographer. Where did I start out at, and like what exactly was I doing? Um, my biggest when I first started, I was I really started with like families. I mean, I feel like everybody starts with families. Um, so you can kind of feel things out, see what you like, see what you don't like. Um, families was it wasn't it was a little it was a little it was a little boring to me. Families were boring. It was too much of like the parents, running after the kids and everything. It was too much of that. I couldn't do it. So I started sprinkling in some weddings. Weddings were great, but at the same time, with weddings, there are a lot of people that you need to please. So it's not just the bride and the groom. You're also having to deal with the bridesmaids, the groomsmen, the parents, and then everybody in between because everybody wants a picture, whatever. So it's just too much work. That one, it was just too much. Well, then one day I had a girl message me and she was like, "I'm not sure if you'd be into something like this, but I want to get some like sexy pictures done for my husband." So I rented a hotel room. I ended up getting her and like two of her friends, and it turned out to be a hit. After I started posting it, more people started wanting it, and so yeah. Then after that, I just started like really like running Airbnbs and started shooting from there. Took a little bit of a break. I started working at I won't say the name. I won't say the name, but started working for an employment agency, and they were kind of they weren't the greatest. I'll just say that. Like they hyped up their stuff a lot more than what it really was. I ended up being like the face of the company, and my face was on Facebook and all over, which was the jobs of the day. Did I get any kickback from that? No, whatever. Well, long story short, I ended up leaving that place with the whole COVID thing that had happened. COVID came around, and because I had kids, they were treating me a little bit differently of when I was able to get started. So I decided to quit there, work for myself, and give it a try. Uh, it was scary, super scary, as anything would be when you're just dropping your whole career and you're just going for it. But it worked out, obviously. Um, so I started running more Airbnbs. I was booking and working just like every weekend. COVID was crazy, guys. Y'all didn't give a fuck. You guys did not care at all. You guys were just like booking like crazy. It was great. But I did have a situation of this Airbnb that I had worked at. Ooh, Patricia, yeah, you probably know. So I had gotten this Airbnb in Toledo. It was gorgeous. It was very luxurious looking, at least on the pictures it was. And so I went in there, started working, started shooting, we're getting hair and makeup done. And the owner of the Airbnb ends up coming in, and he just starts lingering. First off, the man yelled at me. He was like, who's parked over here? And I'm like, well, that's me. And he was like, well, that's the neighbor's yard. You can't be parking over there. I'm like, okay, there's no signs anywhere. And he was like, well, they'll tow you. I'm like, but there's no signs saying that you can't park there. And he was like, if you don't move, like, I was pretty much gonna have to get out. Weird as fuck, right? Okay. So we go about our day, and the dude just doesn't leave. He starts like vacuuming the hallways and shit. And like I'm like, why is he lingering? Like I understand, but like I was taking pictures in the rooms. Like the girls weren't out like walking around in any kind of like lingerie or anything, so it was really weird. Um so I'm shooting a session, and I'm getting messages, and I look at my message, and it states that he's messaging me from through Airbnb, and he starts saying like I should go inside that room, start taking temperatures of everybody. I'm not sure. I didn't know that you were gonna end up running business out of my house, sir. I start sending him all the screenshots. Screenshots are life, okay? Screenshots is everybody's safety net. I swear to God. So I start sending all these screenshots, and I'm like, look, this clearly states here that you wanted me to give you headshots. Bro, you wanted headshots. You obviously knew I was coming in here to take pictures. You asked for pictures for your business. So don't try to like say that I was in the wrong here. And so he got really weird. He said that about the temperatures, and then he was like, if you're going to be shooting, I only want you to shoot in this room, and I want to know what time you get here and what time you leave. And I'm like, you know what? This is really weird. And all of these girls are starting to feel super uncomfortable. I'm just going to cancel tomorrow. So I had to contact all of the girls. Sorry, excuse me. We just had Mexican food. And I'm drinking a jarrito. And anyways, moving on. So where am I at? Where am I at? God, no help. Okay, so I end up canceling I canceled that day, the rest of that day, and then the following day, and then I went and I had to call all of my clients, which I had like 6 or 7 of them. I had to call everybody to let them know that we had to reschedule, and like told them about the situation. I'm like, listen, guys, I just don't want to put you in an awkward situation or a situation where you don't feel safe. And that was the moment that I realized that I needed my own studio because how I couldn't keep you guys safe. And it like it killed me because I was like, oh my God, like these girls are feeling really weird, number one. And then two, like what are you guys gonna say when you talk about this whole situation with your friends? Like it's not a good look. So after that, I started looking into getting a studio, and then I found this bad boy and spent 3 months of blood, sweat, and tears, and it worked out. And here we are. Voila. Ta-da. That's, sir. Man.
I'm sorry.
Slacking. Yeah, Sarah, do you remember that? Like it was outrageous and I felt so bad. Like I literally like I remember calling one of the girls and she was crying cuz she's like, "Oh my God, like I had to call off of work and or I like she took time off for this." And I felt bad. And so like I'm crying on the phone with her. And I'm like, "Oh, like ugly crying. Like I didn't know what to do. I mean, I'm a brand new business owner. I'm here just trying to like help everybody else out too. It just it was tough. It was tough. Ooh, Monica, thank you. She sent 50 stars. You guys, everybody is able to contribute and donate to our wonderful cause of Enchanted Live by sending stars. But yeah, so that's how the studio I gave birth to my studio. And here we are. We're that was in
See how many years you got.
yeah, I think I'm on this is year 2. This is year 2. So, it's been fun. It's been fun, fun, fun. So, a couple other topics that I have in my back pocket or right in front of my paper. Um, I've been seeing, okay, so this is going back onto like creeper mode here, okay? So people are looking at other people's pictures. I mean, they're putting it as your profile picture, so that's one thing. If you're putting your pictures, hold on. Thanks, Sarah. Sarah said, you did what you needed to do. Big props to you. That rhymed. Okay, so back to the posting the pictures. Okay, so um, people that are putting their pictures as profile pictures, I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know, more power to you. But apparently, we have some people that end up like talking shit about other girls that are like posting pictures. And I'm not necessarily saying that they're all women that are doing this because I do see some of you guys. I do see some of you guys, and that's foul. That's wrong. We should be uplifting each other. We shouldn't be pushing each other down. If somebody's posting a picture and they feel confident and they feel beautiful in it, help them, compliment them. I mean, yeah, sure, you're probably just gonna scroll right past, but you know what? Just put a like, just a like. That's all you need to do. It helps, okay? It helps people's confidence. Do it. Help out once in a while. Gosh, but this goes back to they're mostly like exes that are like talking shit, you know, because they're Saudi. But I mean, the thing is, is that if you're posting your pictures and people are talking shit, fuck them. So what? So what? Like honestly, what is it doing to you? Is it honestly really hurting you though? It's not personally hurting you, other than you know your ego. But I mean, ego can be pretty powerful. But at the same time, I don't know. I personally feel that if if you're posting your pictures and you feel confident in them and I say keep rolling with it. What are your thoughts, sir? We're gonna wah, wah, wah. See, there's another button. Yep. See.
My thoughts.
Yes, sir.
Thoughts. I'm posting with new pictures.
Not just nudes. It doesn't have to be nudes. I mean, they can be like. I mean, I currently have my butt covered.
So after the
but
breakup, they posted.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, they're like revenge. It's revenge shit.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. It's
it
more
is
for revenge, right?
sure. But should the guy if you're not with that person?
You know, as a man,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll probably get upset too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That yeah.
But would you like talk? I mean, well, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna say what you're gonna say.
I feel like that's a jab.
Yeah, yeah. But if they did them wrong, then
So an eye for an eye,
yeah.
tooth for a tooth.
Sometimes it happens that way.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I guess. I mean, yeah. I'm like shit.
Mm-hmm.
She look good.
Mm-hmm.
Like she knows what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that bitch. That's real talk. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, it is. It is what it is. That's
yeah.
life.
Yeah. I mean, so she can't be upset if he posts a picture of another girl.
No.
No.
No. But that's the thing. You guys aren't together. Like who? Why? Why would he? If you guys aren't together, like from the women's perspective, if he's talking shit to you, and you guys aren't together, and you don't really want him, you don't even want to be with him, then why are you letting what he says affect you? Like
That don't make sense.
it does.
No.
Yeah.
If
Yes, it does.
she's posting them, so he will see it.
But not necessarily. Like, what
No.
if she wants to post them just because she wants to post them because she just got some pictures done and they made her feel super badass?
Yeah, I understand that, but I mean, we all know what it's for. It's a jab, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's a jab to the stomach.
See,
You
Andrea
know,
said it makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
break my heart.
Well, sometimes your heart broken, man. Talk shit.
That's fucked up, though. I guess that's what how we live these days.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of mean.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. I mean, after a while, you can't be upset. But if it's fresh,
Yeah, if it's fresh, but I mean, if it's like,
a
I mean,
fresh
but
wound.
what's fresh? What's fresh to you?
like a month or a couple months.
Okay.
A couple months. You
'Cause
throw salt and lemon in my shit.
Spec-
'Cause, man, we still gonna be thinking about you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
damn. And then she gonna post that up, even though she's blocked. You gonna see it anyways.
Yeah. 'Cause people are gonna send you screenshots anyways. Like,
Look what she
Look what this
did.
bitch is
Look what
doing.
she did. I told you about her.
see, okay, because I'm thinking. Well, this girl, that I'm speaking about, it had been already like I think it was like 6 months. So 6 months, I feel like.
That's a half a year, so yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's some time.
Yeah.
Time. And if that's the case, then I don't see the point in getting so worked up over what he has to say. Like, that's the case, you guys have no ties. If there are no ties there, there's no kids. Like you guys just had a relationship.
So she
You don't
ain't the
even.
baby mama then.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
If she was the baby mama, I'd be more mad.
Yeah.
You know
No.
your kids gonna see that, right? My mom's gonna see that shit.
See, oh, then you gotta.
My mom's gonna see that. My grandma.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what she was doing.
Yeah. Mm. I mean, after so much time, if there's no ties there, I don't feel like there should be any kind of backlash.
Yeah. If that ain't your girl no more, you don't got no kids, then yeah.
Yeah, and you're just
That's when you hit them
You're
up.
just
Like, I
lingering.
miss you, boo. What's
Yeah.
up, big head? She get what she wanted then.
Yeah.
Yeah, she get what she wanted.
And then they're back together,
She
and
gonna
then-
screenshot it, send it to the girls. Like, look what they did. I told you it worked. Fuck that new bitch.
She got shit on me.
Next thing you know, it's another love triangle.
Yeah, and then it just restarts all over again. See, those are problems.
You
That's
know?
how kids are made.
So we
You
made-
ain't got ties
so that-
then.
that's what
You
made
sure
it.
will after.
Yeah, I was saying, now you're involved with the wife and everything. You don't want to be involved in that kind of relationship.
No.
No.
Okay. That was good. we got we got feedback on that one. Look at that. Fuck them. Let them hate. People suck. They do. They do though. The pics are for you. If you want to post the post, then post. Yeah. Yeah, that's true though. That's true, Monica. Because, I mean, there's a lot of girls that I have that don't post their pictures. They just want them because they make them feel good. It doesn't necessarily you don't have to have them to go and post them. But if you do, more power to you. I support that shit.
Yeah.
Just make sure you tag me. Oh, damn it. Okay. So, the next topic that I wanted to talk about was can of moms. So, do you smoke bud? If you do, you need to be commenting right now. I'll wait. If you don't, I also want to know why. So I need you to also tell me why not. Most of the time, most of your guys' answers are just like, I don't know, it's just not for me. I didn't like it the one time that I tried it. That happens. Listen, I'm going to tell you a story time. Story time. Okay, one time, I was, man, I think I was like 17. I was 17, and at this time I lived in Fremont. So I'm in, Monica, yes, you do. So I'm 17, I'm in Fremont, we're time traveling right now. And we're inside this little janky ass car, right? And we're driving, it's me, I won't mention names, it's me, 1, 2, 3, there were probably 6 people in the car. So there's 6 people inside the car. Everybody somehow has a blunt or a joint, and they're all fucking smoking, okay? I'm a newbie. Like, at this point, I was not smoking. It was not my jam at all. The first time that I did that, like, I was on the roof, and my friend's mom came in, and we were trying to get back into the house, and we were on the roof, and I felt so heavy that I wasn't even able to move. Like, it was just absurd. So after that, I just stopped smoking because I was like, man, this is not fun. Okay, so back to my original story. So we're in this car, right? And everybody's smoking. And I think I'm cool, so I'm like smoking a little bit. And then and they're hotboxing the car, right? Because I didn't know what hotboxing was until I like tried to roll down the window, and they're like, "No, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, okay, put this back up." So I put it back up, and they're like, "No, like we were keeping it in here to get higher." So we're all like super high. Well, I don't know about them. I am. I'm hella high. Okay, so I'm so high that I start hitting my knee against the door, trying to like stay into reality because I felt like I was in a video game. Like nothing was moving. Like I felt like it was just like literally like a video game where you just see everything moving and stuff, but you don't feel anything. And so I'm like, oh my God, like I'm so high right now. Like this is crazy. I'm like hitting my knee. I couldn't even do it. Like at the end of the day, I ended up just like putting my head on the door. I was like, I'm done. Like you have to play dead, right? Like you play dead and they'll leave you alone. So I was like, I can't smoke no more. And like fell asleep. So I go to my friend's house. My mom calls me and like wakes me up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. We're early risers. So she's like 7 o'clock in the morning. She's like, let's go to Denny's. So we go to Denny's and I ordered pancakes and I was stoked. Like inside I was stoked. And so mind you, I said inside. Inside I'm like hella excited because I'm like, yes, like pancakes. And I get there and put my butter on, my syrup and stuff. My mom's talking and I'm quiet, okay? I'm really quiet because there's a lot going on and I still wasn't feeling right. And so I put pancakes in my mouth and it just felt like mush inside my mouth. And I was so weirded out. And I couldn't even like, I could not feel anything. It was just like, I don't even want this. I didn't even eat it. I ate what was in my mouth, pushed the rest of it away. My mom's like, what's wrong with you? Like, you aren't eating? And I'm like, nah, I'm not hungry anymore. That's my super high story. The end. all of that, all of that just for that. Oh my God. Okay, so can of moms. All right, let me get back to my messages here. Oh, dude, Crystal, the snorting is real, man. It's horrible. I don't even know I can't even like stop it. It just happens. Um, okay, so back to being a parent and smoking. Smoking, eating edibles, whatever. You self-medicate. Um, Now I want to hear your thoughts on self-medicating with marijuana and then also with alcohol. Um, Me personally, like my dad is an alcoholic, so I don't I try to steer away from like the nightly like glass of wine. Um, it's not something that I want to get into a habit of like constantly drinking and stuff. Not that I feel like I need it, but I would just like rather not even put myself in that position. Um, but with self-medicating with I have anxiety. I have like really bad anxiety and I have ADHD and I just can't fucking stay on track on anything. Hence why I have gone on 17 different stories when I was on one. But so let me see. You can only smoke when you drink? Really? That's interesting. If I'm drinking and then I smoke, I just feel like everything's more intensified and I'm like, "Meh, done drinking. I'll keep smoking though." Okay. So, back to this. Smoking. Yeah, so I'd rather smoke. End of the story. I'd rather smoke. Fuck alcohol.
You can function being high.
Yes, you can. You can. You can definitely function. I can function better being high than being drunk.
Yeah, most people.
Yeah, because then I get sloppy. I get sloppy. I'm not a good drunk, guys. I'm not a good drunk.
You get angry.
I do not.
No,
I'm
you
not.
don't like
I'm
to
not an
fight.
angry. No, I'm a lover. I don't. Okay, so I fought before being drunk, but that's a whole different story. I already told that. I already told that. um, no, I'm not. I'm not an angry drunk. I laugh a lot. I'm a very happy person. I'm a very lovey person. I get very touchy feely when I drink.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it happens.
yeah,
I'd rather be that though than be an angry drunk. I mean, people drink to have fun. I
yeah,
feel like most people do.
yeah. I can't sit there and drink unless I'm going
I'll
somewhere.
fall asleep.
Yeah,
I will fall asleep. Do not give me a drink and then just have me sit on the couch and watch TV
yeah,
because I will fall asleep.
yeah. That's no fun.
No, no, I have to be in a hype environment.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta be in a bar.
yeah, yeah. Or like how people will just okay. The only time that I drank by myself was during quarantine. But who didn't? Everybody fucking did because we were all quarantined.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No,
You didn't drink at all?
no,
What?
no.
I drink so much fucking wine. I'm surprised I wasn't an alcoholic after that. Like I drank so much and you know how like before quarantine they were kind of giving you like those warning signs that you were going to have quarantine. So in the office that I was working at, everybody there drank wine. And so they all of them were
Comments.
oh, sorry,
They're
I'm a quarantine devil's lettuce over here. Definitely more of a drinker, but that was because I was brought up with being, well, yeah, with devil's lettuce. You see, like I came from a very Christian family. Like when my mom found out that I smoked weed, like she about made me like I don't even know. She yelled at me and then she made me talk with my grandma. My grandma was a pastor. Oh
so you
man.
got in trouble.
I got in trouble.
Yeah.
I got in trouble. Yeah. And I had to repent.
They tried to be mad at me, but I said they smoked. So I learned it from you, Dad.
You threw it back in their face.
Yeah. I seen you doing it.
Yeah, that's why I think like I couldn't even be mad if my kid, well, my kids are way too young right now, but
Oh, I'll be
eventually
pissed.
you'd be pissed. I mean, like I'd rather them. It sounds horrible, but I'd rather when or if they had wanted to smoke, I would rather them come to me and tell
Oh yeah,
me
most definitely.
rather than like go out and like smoke with somebody you don't really know what's in there. You don't know what's in there. You don't know.
I mean, people really spike weed.
I have been spiked before.
You just was high.
Maybe. But the guy told me because I bought like one joint. Listen, I wasn't a huge smoker. I don't know no different. And I just bought one joint from him. And then I kind of like tweaked out. I was like kind of like weird. And it was like, it was weird. It was weird. Like it was kind of like, I'm not
Find
kidding.
yourself in a pigeon coop.
It was yeah, like for real though. Like it was really weird. And when I mentioned it to him, he was like, "Oh yeah, I laced it."
Somebody said they saw Smurfs.
Shut up! Shut up!
Who said that? Why did they say that?
Who said that? Wait, I'm scrolling. God damn it! Crystal said, "Listen, I smoked the weed. I smoked the weed once, and I legit saw Smurfs everywhere. That shit was spiked." The weed. Oh my gosh. Oh. Who had to go to jail? Screw green booth and repent. Oh shit! No shit, Andrea. No way. Man,
It's funny. She's seen Smurfs. I don't want to smoke.
I've
I
I've
don't think
never.
that was weed.
I don't think that was weed. I've never seen Smurfs in my life. Okay.
They gave her a microdose of some shrooms.
Yes. He microdosed you.
She said she called the police on myself.
Oh shit. Oh no.
What?
No way, Andrea. You're a fucking mess, bro. Angie, oh my God. Wow. Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow. That's nuts.
I'm about to give her an air horn for that.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine. Oh man. Wow.
That's cool.
I
Thanks for letting us know.
the-
That's good content.
keeping us in your circle. So one time I ate bread. Okay, we're getting off topic. Hold on a second. Let me get back over here. Talking about can of moms. We're over here talking about eating bread, edibles and shit. Calling the police on yourself. Sad times.
Yeah, I bet.
Man. Oh, okay. So back to why, being being a parent and then smoking and then rather than like drinking alcohol. So I already said I have anxiety. It definitely calms me a lot more than, if I drank and I was like just chilling at home with my kids watching a movie, I'm gonna pass out. But if I smoke and watch a movie with my kids, I'm gonna enjoy that shit. I'm gonna sing along. Like, look at the colors. Yes, absolutely. I will watch Lion
Emotional and
King.
shit.
I am unbelievably
damn.
emotional to begin with. Like,
Them
you know,
cartoon movies.
yeah,
They'll
they
get
get
you.
you. They get you.
Sneak
Land
up on
Before
you,
Time.
too.
You guys ever watch Land Before Time?
Y'all don't know
Nuh-uh.
about that. Y'all too young for that.
That's like, I cry every time. I'm about to cry right now. You're about to make me cry. Mama. Oh my God. That movie is awesome. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie
Mm-hmm.
right now?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't really sat down and watched anything. I like Black Panther, but
That's a good one. Did you watch the new one?
yeah,
Yeah.
it could have been better.
What? I liked
Yeah.
it. I liked it. I think they really they did a really good job with.
I don't like how they killed off Black Panther though. Just because he died, we could have had somebody else replace him.
But you can't.
Why they did it to Superman?
Nope. But
Yeah,
not Black Panther. You can't. You can't. That's so disrespectful. That I'm want. Press it.
Never.
Man.
How come we had different Supermans?
Because he's white.
We got different Batmans. Right? There was different Batmans.
Same answer.
You know? Yeah.
Same answer. I don't know. I feel like if they would have, I thought that they were going to have a different Black Panther. But I'm glad that they didn't, just because
Did you watch the end?
I did.
So you seen that?
I did.
Oh, so that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to ruin it in case somebody else does.
Yeah.
watch it.
But no, that's what made it even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
But
couldn't.
I enjoyed it though. I was really high.
Yeah. That's a great one. Avatar. Have you watched that
No,
one?
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched the new one, but the old one I definitely did, and I was hella high, and that was so colorful.
I remember watching that one in 3D.
Yeah, or Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Blu-ray. It was where I worked at Blockbuster at the time. I remember
Mm.
I worked at Blockbuster, and Blu-ray was out, and I was so freaking amazed because we had it on the TV, and I'm like, oh my God,
Blu-ray.
look at how clear it is. Look at the
Is it weird
colors.
that saying Blu-ray sounds old?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried
VHS.
my Blu-ray
My
player.
just actually having discs, like using DVDs. How we went from cassettes to CDs to nothing.
Do you even remember the cassettes?
I do remember because why do you think that I am so young? Like
You
I
popped the
have seen
cassette,
I have
so you know how to rewind one.
absolutely.
How? What?
With the fucking pencil, man. What the
You
fuck?
probably looked at a beam or something.
No, not at all. Not at all. And I used to take apart my mom's because we had VHSs, we had movies, and so like but it would get dusty, and so I had to like be like all and blow some air in there and clean it
sound
with
like
some
that rap.
alcohol. And I was like, what?
Sound like that rap.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back on.
Okay, we're back on. It's a beautiful movie. Yes, it was. It was a great movie.
Which one?
I believe she's talking about Black Panther.
Yeah, I liked it. Like I said,
It
could
could.
have been better. Yeah,
I do disagree.
I didn't like the end.
I liked the end.
No, I didn't like the end.
I did.
No, it was too cliche.
Mm.
Ever since Stan Lee has died, I haven't really cared
Well,
for the
you
Marvel
know,
movies.
ever
A
since
lot of gay stuff in it.
this that's true.
Ever since
That is
he's
true.
died, they've been putting gay stuff in every one of those movies.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it started with the one dude when he kissed the other dude. It looked so unnatural.
Which one?
The Eternals, when the black guy had kissed the guy goodbye,
Mm.
it was like you can tell he didn't want to do it, but that money made him do it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's sometimes they're weird.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot sometimes. Well, especially with movies that the kids are watching.
Yeah,
That can be. I mean, like I understand showing, what is the norm. What's the norm right now, and like my kids have seen it. My kids know, but at the same time, I don't want him. I wouldn't want Liam like just like watching a movie. Like a kid movie, and then seeing two kids just like making out. I woke up from
ain't there a
that.
Disney movie out right now?
There is
Tyson was talking about that where
yes, and I don't remember what movie it was, but I remember waking up and I remember seeing two little boys kissing, and I was flabbergasted. I'm looking for the remote, trying to turn. I'm like, what are you watching?
hurry.
I'm like, oh my God, like, you're too young to watch this. He was like, what is it? He was like, what? I was like, no, like it's just a lot for kids. I just feel like it's a lot. It can be
That's
a lot.
for young adults.
Yes.
Young adults, not teenagers, young adults.
Yeah. Yeah. See, YouTube can be a problem though. YouTube can be a big problem because even the shows that they say are allowed to be for kids, there's a lot of those shows that are just not kid friendly.
I be catching my 6-year-old. Like they start off with the kids, and then the next you know they're like adults playing children.
Yeah.
It's really weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like playing teenagers. And
Yeah.
showing.
And they scream and shit.
Oh,
and
I
they're
can't
like, oh my
stand that
God, I
screaming.
can't stand screaming shit.
God, I can't stand that screaming.
Pisses me off. I'm getting mad now.
Yeah, YouTube's dangerous. You gotta watch.
It is. YouTube is very dangerous. And another thing is the TikTok. TikTok can be dangerous. I watched. I was just like looking on Liam's because Liam has his own little like his Facebook thing that he does like Naruto stuff on. He actually has quite a bit of views and followers. It's funny. But I was looking through his feed to see like what's he looking at other than, I did see a couple of like girls. He's getting to the age now, but there was a girl that was like,
Big booty blondes.
it's big booty Mexicans. He's looking
Big
for a
booty
big
blonde
booty.
Mexicans. Cholo style.
Cholo style.
They wearing Dickies and Lokes.
Ass shaking.
Riding low rider.
Man, I was like, what is this? I'm looking at it, and he was like, what? It just came on there. I'm like, yeah. I know how TikTok works.
I mean, it could just popped up, or one of them, he just watched for a few seconds. And they
Oh,
start
I'm
coming.
sure he watched for
Yeah.
a few more than just a second.
I'm glad I was a nasty little kid when I couldn't imagine having a phone or a tablet.
Right.
Like, we had to work to get pornos and magazines and shit. Like, we
Yeah.
had to steal them and borrow them from your friends.
Borrow them, but that's not so weird. You think about it, like this is some material that my friend just jerked off to.
Shit.
And you're like, oh wait, this one's
Man.
sticking.
Well, not to use that one, or that might be a good one. I need that one.
I gotta see.
Yeah,
I gotta see.
That one must be a good one. Yeah, I couldn't imagine having a telephone in my hand or a tablet,
Yeah,
because I would definitely be looking at stuff I ain't supposed to.
yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen his searches,
Yeah.
or like, cause like he used to do the like talking to Google so that it could like search stuff, but it would be like, it'd be boobs, with no shirt, boobs with no shirt dancing, and I'm like. Boobs with no shirt or scripper. I saw scrippers.
Scrippers.
He was looking for scrippers.
Scrippers.
And
Scrippers on a pole.
scrippers.
No, Mom, I don't know where that came
And
from.
I'm like, what is this, Liam? Why is this on here? And he's just like, I didn't do it. This is your phone. It was my friend. Oh, shut up. You don't got internet anywhere else but the house. Like,
it's scary.
it is. It's crazy.
One time I found this girl and my son. He's like 15 now, but he was younger. And this girl was telling him to kill himself, telling him to do all these bad things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pissed.
To your son?
Yeah, I wanted to call that girl's mom.
You
up.
should have called the mom and called the police,
I
because
know.
there is actually a story about
Yeah.
that really did happen.
That's what I was telling his mom. I'm like, that happened before. It's
Yeah.
not, and it happens a lot now.
Yeah.
It's like
It's crazy.
It's like there's a percentage
Yeah.
that it happens a year.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
She
crazy.
was telling him to go kill himself. You don't love me. If you love me, you would hang yourself. Yeah. It was some
If you
scary
loved
shit.
me, you would hang.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would have called the police
Yeah,
immediately.
I was sick.
Man, and I would have beat her ass. I'm sorry, but I would
Yeah.
have. I would have went over there and beat the mom's ass and then beat her ass.
Oh, I was so mad.
And
at my
then
son
call the
for
police.
entertaining that shit.
Yeah.
For being so young and for them to be talking like that. It
Yeah.
was scary.
Yeah.
It was like, man, we live in a fucked up world now.
Yeah. Ugh,
Yeah,
man.
So parents always check your kids' phones.
Yep.
Even if you have a boy,
Yeah.
make sure he ain't getting told that stuff or he ain't saying nothing like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. When I seen that, I was like, oh, we're checking phones now.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I went as far as I have an app on Ella's phone.
Where you can watch.
I can see everything that she looks up, anything, if there's any kind of websites that may have like she kept, a little nasty. She kept getting onto this website and it would take her to like a porno site, like lesbian porn.
Mm-hmm.
And so
It gets worse. Wait till they get old enough.
man,
Wait till they get old enough.
but
Look at her. She said her son ordered $300 of porn on Spectrum. He was 12 years old.
oh my God. He said he didn't watch nothing. Oh my God. He's lying. You know he watched every fucking minute of that.
No, he did. He got his off and turned it off and forgot to pay
Oh,
for it.
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no.
Yeah, porn ain't the same after you handle your business. Like, oh God, what am I watching?
No, but if I look at, okay, so let's talk about porn now. Let's talk about porn. Cause I feel like I don't know, it might be like everybody, but me personally, I'm just like, no, boring. No. I'm like, okay, I watched a little bit of this, and then it's like, no. By the end of the day, I don't even want to watch it anymore. Like, I'm not even getting off by it. So I'm just like, nah, it's useless. I'll just keep going. It's like, end up going into all types of shit. Like, my search bar is nuts. It's all, I don't even watch any. I don't even finish the whole thing. Like, I'll even forward through it because I'm like, this isn't even.
Skimming through it.
Yeah.
Getting straight to the.
Yeah. Let's
Straight
get to
to business.
something that
Straight to
fucking like
business.
sounds good. Oh my gosh, I remember that shit. My grandma used to order porn on Dish, and my nana used to call his ass out in front of everybody. And he would deny it like his life depended on it.
You got to. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. One of the grandchildren.
But at that time, it really was like you could just like press the button.
Yeah.
You could just press the button,
Yeah.
and you're watching porn.
Yeah.
Like there was no like extra settings or nothing. Like
Just go
Yeah.
to the deep channels.
Yeah.
Get into the deep channels.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember porn ever sounding like
I
that.
do. I do.
Told him to dial anything from his phone because you gonna get viruses.
Andrea, shut up, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I remember being in high school and I thought, because my senior year, I moved from Fremont to Bowling Green. And all the cool kids would like go to Panera and like go on
What's
their
Panera?
laptops. Panera? Did you say what Panera?
Yeah, what's Panera?
Panera is it's like a coffee shop. Like they have like pastries and bread, and you've never had Panera?
No, I don't think so.
That's tomorrow's lunch.
You got burgers and fries?
They do not have burgers and fries. Wow, your face just got so sad.
Get it?
Oh.
She
No.
says, why do people like Panera?
I like Panera. I like their soup. I don't really care for their coffee, honestly. Like, it holds nothing to Starbucks or, oh, fuck Dunkin' Donuts. But Big B, I drink Big B.
All to watch 3 minutes videos.
Panera is amazing. I like Panera.
So it's just soup and coffee?
They have sandwiches, more
no
like
burgers?
cold stuff. They don't have any kind of burgers. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, back to my story of how I got a virus.
You got a virus?
I got a virus. I was at Panera.
Watching porn?
No. So not intentionally, okay? I didn't know what this video was about. And when I say the name, everybody's going to fucking know what this movie was. So, I was with my friend and we went to Panera and I had a brand new laptop, brand spanking new.
Must not have been a Mac.
It was not a Mac. No, it was I don't even know.
It's just a PC.
It was, yep, whatever it was. But anyways, I looked and searched up 2 girls in a cup.
Oh, hell no. That's what she just put.
Yes. 2 girls, 1 cup. Okay. So I'm at Panera and my friend Jade is like, you need to watch this. It's hilarious. And I'm like, okay, bet, I'm going to do it. So I looked it up. Dude. I pressed download and immediately
downloaded it?
I didn't know.
Oh my goodness.
I downloaded it and weird
That's
shit
what you
started
get.
happening.
Yeah, that's what you get.
And then like ever since then, it was just like pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. It was nonstop. It was fucked up. And I didn't even get to watch the video.
You
Like,
don't want to watch that shit.
I ended up watching it later, and it was
Oh
not. I'm
my
like, don't ever
God.
watch it. No, no, no. I was
Oh
not.
my God. She said she's going to look it up. Don't look it
Don't
up.
look it up. Do not.
Don't.
Do
don't.
not.
That's
That's how you get viruses. I definitely did. I definitely got a virus.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Like messing some dirty dick.
You're gonna make me ruin my mic. I just got it. Just like my laptop, man.
Oh, shit.
My laptop got fucking AIDS, and
Man,
I didn't even get to watch the fucking video. Like, it was
it's a
what a
wrap.
man. What a day. Can't stand you, Andrea. You know she's there. She's laughing.
Do you guys notice she put her little things on it? Her little-
Oh yeah, you guys see my bedazzled mic? You guys like it? Hold on. Let me move it like this so you can see it. Ew,
That is pretty fancy.
it is.
I kind of want mine done now.
Got you.
Can we make it look like Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
His leather coat.
Yeah. You gotta have a glove too, though.
Yeah, we make this part.
Oh yeah. There you go. There you go.
She said stroke.
I I told the girls earlier because I was sending them video of it, and I did. I was like, I'm just like talking. I was like, look at the thing, and I'm like, I was completely stroking. Yeah. That was the end of the story. Don't swallow it. Shut up, Monica. Talk about swallowing. You guys are starting to get nasty now. I think it's time to get off.
That's what they were waiting for.
That's what she said. She said get off. See, I fucking knew it. I knew it. As soon as I said it, when I said it, I already knew what you nasty little shits were thinking. And no, it's not. You see, and imagine if it was after hours. Oh, man. I think we got over all of our topics. Do you guys have any questions? Thoughts? Concerns? No concerns?
What you got going on this weekend?
This weekend, I am actually getting flown out to Boston, Massachusetts, so that I can shoot some city shots and landscape images for some advertising stuff. Pretty excited. Never been to Boston. It's gonna be really cold. You know, it would have been cool if it was somewhere warm. But I won't be picky. It's fine. It's okay.
She said, I saw the moon and the sun today. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, it does happen sometimes. I did see that today. I did see that. And yeah, I did see that. Because I looked at the moon and I'm like, wow, look, like
Concerns.
all the concerns. What concerns, Monica? What can I help you with?
Sounds like a song.
We're saying we're very,
It's a country
very
song.
yeah, country song.
We hit the sun at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, well, look at you. Go on with your bad self. Okay, Monica. Well, I'm not hearing any concerns, so whatever. All right, guys. Looks like it's time to get off. See that booty work.
I got corn stuck in my teeth.
Man, I had meat.
It was
in my
really good
teeth.
though.
It was good. We ate at what was it? Shit, what's this place called?
I don't remember. Yeah, I have no clue. It was really good. Though.
I don't know what it is, and I can't look because I'm currently reading you guys' stupid comments. You know, you need to get a sound of like a moan. You need to do like a moan sound.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, back to okay. So this food, this food that we ate, we got the burrito pizza, and it was delicious. And then we got the street corn. We tried a lot of like burrito stuff, and a lot of places don't really season their stuff very well.
No.
And it's very bland. So this was really
actually
good.
spiced. It wasn't spicy, but
No,
it,
it was spiced right. Like it
Yeah.
it tasted really good.
They said they need a dino suit. What's the dino suit?
The dino suit is that inflatable dino suit.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Oh, okay. Yeah.
what are you gonna do with it?
But they want me to dance on the pole with it. That'll that's another day, guys. That's another day. But I will do it.
Live?
Are we doing it live?
I don't know.
I don't think we should do that live. It's not gonna be pretty. I gotta take little snippets, because it's not. It's not.
No, we go live with it.
Shut up, no, we're not.
Yeah. What's February 11th?
That's our party.
The party?
Party.
Party? Oh yeah, the party.
Oh my God, you guys, he forgot.
We're having a party.
He forgot that we're having a party.
No spicy foods.
No, literally the whole menu. Oh man.
Leather straps.
Everybody's saying I gotta go live for it. I'm not doing it right now though. Leather straps for what? What are we doing with the? Don't answer that. Never mind.
What's
Never
the party?
mind.
The party's 11th, right? Is that Saturday?
Yes.
Not this Saturday, next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Okay.
God.
We shooting that day?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Friday? This Friday.
This Friday we're shooting.
Okay.
Then Saturday you're free.
Okay.
And then Sunday's God's Day.
Yeah. No.
It's not
God's
God's
Day.
Day no more.
No, season's over with.
Mm.
Let's not talk about that right now.
Wah, wah, wah. You don't ever. I need my own set of buttons, bro. This is not fair.
That was even funny.
Anyways,
Yeah, long black whip.
she did.
Why? What for? A walk?
It's the BDSM room.
Oh.
BDSM.
BD SM.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Stand
bondage
for?
room.
What does it stand for?
Bondage, dominance,
You don't even know. No, you don't even know. You don't even know.
We
Yes, I have
we
buttons.
tie each other up. Oh my God, he has buttons. He does, and he doesn't share them.
No.
Only he has control.
I control the buttons. Gator. Gator said I control the buttons. Gator.
Yes, I can. that shit. But I need my own buttons. I need my own buttons. When he says something that, like, I need a wah.
Yeah.
I just have my mouth. God damn it. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. All right, well, there's, what? There's a panty button. What is that? What is that?
Panty button.
What's a panty button?
Drop them panties.
We need them on those. Oh, man.
You're funny.
Wednesdays are God's day time. Wait.
Yeah, God's Day's changed.
Oh,
We don't have God's Day until next August.
okay.
So
Okay.
I'm free till next August.
You hear that, guys? We got him till next August.
Yeah.
Then it's all done for.
On the Mo Control panties.
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
That'd be funny.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I can't handle parts of that. You might have to have a guest come in and do that.
Yeah.
Who's gonna have your first guest?
I don't know.
Who's gonna be your first guest?
Are they having the thing in their panties?
I mean, if they are, I mean, cool. I'll watch.
I don't know. We do need we'd need our first guest. I've had a couple people that have reached out and said that they'd be interested. Yeah, I bet you could, Monica.
She probably has some.
She does.
She has some on deck.
She does. She's a pure romance consultant, guys. So get a hold of her if you need her.
There you go. Okay.
She gave me a vibrator for my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it one of them rose ones?
It wasn't. It had like a little curve thing to it, so Columbus was lit. I have tried the rose one though. The rose one is okay, so with those ones they have the rose is like a suction in the little circle in the middle of the thing, it's like a suction. And then there's like the sister one of it that has like a little tongue thing on it.
So you gotta use them at the same time?
No.
I was like,
No,
damn,
no.
that's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work. That'd be both hands. Like
Yeah.
that is a lot of work. No, just one at a time. You only need one. I didn't really like the purple one with the tongue thing. It wasn't my jam, but the rose one with the suction, that was boss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all lucky. Y'all get them things like that.
I mean, you guys have those fleshlight things.
Actually, I did see that. I seen that. It popped up on my Instagram, like on the wall, and it looked really interesting.
Yeah. There's like the fleshlight. It has
Man,
like
this
little
thing
mouth
was,
thing.
Man, it was doing things inside. And
Yeah, it like
twisting and
it
turning.
does. It does. Yep. It goes all. It does.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm cool though. I'm old fashioned.
Yeah.
Give me a old porno magazine.
Yeah. One of your friends' old porno magazines.
Hey, let me get 1996, man.
Hey man, you still got that? It's in the archive.
It's somewhere in there.
Pulls out one of those old metal like. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Metal filing cabinet.
Yes, the filing cabinet.
Yeah.
I pictured it like.
Yeah.
Let me
Got
look
some,
in here.
So you can see the backs and then who they are because they tell you. 2000. Yeah, I stopped buying them.
Yeah.
They got boring after he died. They got to a lot of. Yeah, I didn't think. I think the last one I seen, they probably had like 2 girls in it.
Really?
After he died, it kind of went downhill.
Oh, you see, Monica, that one with the flickering tongue thing, I didn't like that. It was too violent. It's too aggressive, even at the lowest setting. Yeah, like it was
Oh,
just.
that one Cookie Monster.
It was just that was good. That was good. No, it's too aggressive. It was at the lowest setting. It was like it almost hurt. Like it's like ugh, it's not even fun. Yeah, ow. You gotta like hold it away. Like it was. You just want to feel the vibration of it. It was just too much. Yeah, getting off topic. Okay, okie dokie. I think we're good, guys. You good? Do you have anything else to add, sir?
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
No.
It was great to have you on the show and able to have you here so that we can all hear you.
Yeah, you know. That's just doing me.
What? Man. Try to send stars, but this account on my. Oh, you better get on that so you can send some stars next time.
So you ain't spending my money.
You ain't send no bitches no stars. Show you. All right, guys, we're gonna get off here. I want to hear what days might be best to catch everybody. Did like today work really well for everybody? Did like Fridays work? Thursdays work better? I want to know what your guys' feedback is on timing. But other than that,
They don't stop.
she said, "Oh my God,
They don't stop.
they don't." I thought I was bad. I thought I had a dirty mind and I was always on some shit. But my ambassadors, they kind of taught me sometimes, and sometimes they get me, and I don't even. I'm like, oh, I did say that. I did say that.
They're still going.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
When you guys
I
all
bet,
get
you know
together.
what? Yeah,
When you guys all get together, it's different.
Yeah.
I ain't used to being around so many women at one time.
Yeah. Welcome to Enchanted.
Yeah. Been here now.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad that you like
I
it.
enjoy you and your ladies.
Yeah. It's a good time. All right, guys. I am gonna have a great night. You know what? That's all I'm gonna say. I can't even say I'm gonna get off.
They're going to get at you again.
She said, "Oh well, be on top if you want."
Mr. Microphone Man.
We don't
You're
all.
very welcome.
We don't all have our periods at once. What the fuck? Thanks, Mr. Microphone Man. Oh man. Yes, thank you, Mr. Microphone Man.
Yeah. It was fun.
All right,
be back.
everybody. We'll see you next time. Make sure that you leave your topics that you want to hear, and also the
Yeah, I need to stop.
the days that you want to see us, and times. That would be great too. I'm not moaning. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you for choosing Enchanted. Now turn it off.
No, not yet.